We're going to start in New Jersey, where Sauce Gardner was the story of the day on defense. Sauce, early on in this game, hits Teddy Bridgewater, taking him down. Now, Teddy wouldn't return to the game, but this was ruled a safety on this play, and it gets the Jets on the board. Remember, they had not beaten the Dolphins in 10 times that they had played them. Right out of the gates, they're up 2-0. So what's he have to follow that up? Skylar Thompson's in the game. It's a wobbler. Sauce gets it. First career interception. Sauce Gardner making a difference with the pass rush and then making a difference with the interception. Sauce all over the field. Remember, Waddle and Hill. So much fear about Waddle and Hill. Waddle and Hill combined for just 70 yards total against this Jets defense. Sauce Gardner leading the way, having a blast, having a good time as the Jets are now 3-2 heading to Green Bay this week. This is his season so far. Wow. When you're drafted in the top 5 as a defensive back, you better bring it. He's brought it and then some. Sauce Gardner, I like this. Ahmad Gardner, you know why? Because a lot of the veterans on the team said, we're not calling you Sauce till you earn it. I'm giving him Sauce. That's week 6.
Right.
Like, he's that good. It's Sauce Gardner. We're going to do like the line through it. He's earned the nickname. All right, he's got it. 5 games, 12 receptions allowed, only 127 yards allowed, only 1 touchdown, and of course, had that interception and the safety this past week. Number 4, we're staying on defense with maybe my new favorite young player in a Patriots uniform, and that's Mr. Jack Jones. Okay. Jack Jones is on the list. This is last week, okay, week 4. And this is 4th career game. Interception on Aaron Rodgers and takes it to the house in a game-changing interception. And he ran his mouth a little bit. It was like he felt like, you don't throw with me like that on the flat. I'm going to take it back.
4th person in history to have a pick 6 off Rodgers.
4th person ever to have a pick 6 against Rodgers. Okay, well, now we're in a game against Detroit, week 5. How do you follow that up? How about a toe drag interception along the sideline? Jared Goff leaves one up here. Jack Jones, check out the feet. Incredible. Wearing the old Pat the Patriot uniforms. 1 foot down, 2 feet down. Jack Jones, a 4th-round pick out of Arizona State. Started off at USC, had some off-the-field stuff, real off-the-field stuff. This is a story of redemption. He's owned up to his mistakes in the past, and now he is playing for Bill Belichick and the Patriots, playing alongside some safety named McCourty, and showing up on highlight film.
Get excited, Dad.
32. It's like, yeah, we got them all. Great. That's it. Jack Jones. I love that uniform. I might need a red Jack Jones uniform, number 13.
We're still trying to get you a Pacheco jersey,
Pacheco
Peter.
never came in the mail. Pacheco, by the way, yesterday, 0 fantasy points.
Yeah,
Here we go. On to the number 3 of the list. Send me the jersey. You might do. Damien Pierce. Kyle, you mentioned him in Angry Runs. I think he was robbed on Angry Runs.
By you.
Yeah, I know. I picked him in. Damien Pierce, awesome again, and he has become the bell cow, as we expected he would be in training camp. This is another day 3 pick out of the University of Florida. Damien Pierce is putting this Texans offense on his back.
Here we go.
This game was not a high-scoring game, and this was the angry run here. Boom, boom, boom. Take him down. You can't take him down. Pierce, the last 2 weeks, has been incredible for Houston. And you look at the numbers as they were in this ball game, and here's what it was, all right? 26 rushes, 99 yards, and a touchdown. But he forced 17 missed tackles in this game. 17 forced missed tackles, meaning you can't bring them down with one man. You've got to bring multiple ones. He's got 80-plus rushing yards and a touchdown in all the last 3 straight games. Damien Pierce emerging as one of the best young running backs in this rookie class. Look at this list right here. Rookie rushing leaders overall in the league. He's within striking distance of being the number 1 rusher in the entire NFL.
Look who he's looking down on.
Derrick Henry's right below him, 4 yards. But Damien Pierce, remember, day 3 pick at running back. Pretty cool stuff to see out of that young man. Number 2, we're staying at running back because I got to go back to Jersey where Breece Hall had yet another big performance. Breece Hall had nearly 200 yards of total offense in this game, and he did it in the passing game, and he did it in the running game. That is not a screen pass. That is a real route, and Breece breaks the defenders and then carries dudes and swings and takes it.
Go get in.
All the way to the 1-yard line. And then in the running game, Breece Hall, I don't want to say it like it's too blasphemous, but when I watch him, I see Matt Forte.
Okay.
That is high praise. He's got the vision. He sees it all, and then in the receiving game, he's like a buttery receiver that he could break tackles, catches things from all angles. This was late in the game when they needed a big play, and Breece Hall makes it. The numbers are outstanding. If you're watching this game, it was the Breece Hall show. Of course, 197 scrimmage yards. And then Robert Saleh had something to say about his 2nd-round pick after the game.
He's an explosive player. You know, when we drafted him, we said we were drafting him because we need a home run hitter on this team, and he did that. He had a couple of home runs today.
Yeah. The Mets bats went silent on Sunday, but
sure
I'll tell you what, the Jets, they were alive. Sorry, that's SNY humor here.
It went silent here too, Peter.
I know. A lot of days of work for a lot of folks. Anyway, the Jets get the win. They're 3-2, and yet that's not number one on the list.
What do you got?
Number one spot in this week's Fabulous Five. It goes to Commanders running back Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson coming out of the tunnel was one of the most emotional scenes we have seen in an NFL game. If you don't know the story, just 42 days after being shot as a victim of a shooting and a flesh wound, multiple shots, he's on an NFL field. They didn't think he was going to potentially play this season. And Brian Robinson came out, and not only did he play, he played well. He got the ball. He was on a pitch count. He carried the rock. And to see him get NFL carries, considering what he's been through, is incredible. I told the story a little bit yesterday, but in greater depth, speaking to Ron Rivera. Friday afternoon, Ron Rivera brought him in after they had been doing a whole week of practice and says, you know what, you're going to dress. We're ready. We've simulated it. You can go. And he said, I want you to do me a favor. Call your mother. Tell her to fly in for this game, and she should be in the building when you get your first career handoff, your first career start. Everything was perfect in this game until the end when the Commanders could not get the victory. Wentz throws the interception. But if we're talking about incredible stories of perseverance, there's none better than what Brian Robinson has been through in the NFL. He's an amazing young man. And we saw here, before the game and after the game here, he's exchanging jerseys with fellow Alabama running back Derrick Henry. One of the coolest things, they both signed the jerseys. This is one of his icons and one of his idols, and he got to actually be on a field against him. Brian Robinson, we see you, an incredible story. What feels like kind of a rudderless Commanders season right now. This is a true story of perseverance and happiness. Here's our list for the week. I got Robinson 1, I got Hall 2, I got Pierce 3. This is 1, 2, 3, all running backs. Jack Jones, Ahmad. Now I'm going to call him Sauce Gardner, number 5.